Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Real Life Outdoors. I'm Sam, and today we're going to be fishing a beautiful Eastern Washington lake for some bass and maybe some crappie. If there's some in this lake, we're going to give it a try. Maybe we'll catch some bluegill instead. Whatever we can get our hands on. It is a gorgeous morning, and we got calm conditions until this afternoon, so we're here early and we're going to get after it and see what we can get. This is supposed to be a really good bass fishery. I'm also told or heard that it gets really bad with weeds later in the summer. So if we're gonna fish it now, probably the best time to be doing it. Oh geez, I had my transducer was down, hopefully that didn't get all jacked up. So one of the first things I'm gonna try is this little guy for some bluegill or crappie. And this is I believe it's a VMC bucktail is what it's called. It's a hair jig. And then I put on one of them guys on it as well. Give a little bait to tip it with. Get those fish to maybe hold on to that a little bit longer. Give me time to set the hook. Okay guys, we finally caught a doggone bluegill. They're so tiny, teeny tiny. Finally, you guys, finally. So, everything I've been throwing has been crap, been a failure, until I busted out the wacky worm. And it only took me a couple casts and I finally got one. Not a big one, but I tell you what, I've seen some pretty nice ones. Hopefully they keep biting on this, because it'll be an effective way to fish. There's a lot of weeds in here. It's really shallow, so little wacky worm. I'm gonna be quiet because there's other people around. This wacky worm though should be the ticket. And I did find a couple spots where some bigger bluegill looked like, so there's definitely some bass around, so hopefully we can get some more. Okay, I found a pattern here. Another fish, not a monster. He's all right. Bigger than the last one. Oh gosh, that's a bigger fish than I thought, you guys. Tell you what, this is actually shaping up to be a better place to fish than I thought. It's a nice fish. It's a good 16, 17 inch. Let's check them out. Oh yeah, 17 and a quarter. 17 and a quarter, baby. Okay, bud. Here's another good fish, you guys. I tell you what, you guys, if you're not catching fish, just, you know, stop throwing what you're throwing, throw something different. We got a fish, you guys. That is a solid fish, you guys. That's a good 3.5, 4. Let's get a measurement. It's probably not 4, probably 3.5. Okay, scale is zeroed. Today's my only day off this week, so I'm glad I came out. I needed to go fishing. 3 pounds, 5 ounces. That's what I thought. 3 pounds, 8 ounces, 3 pounds, 9. 3.9. Nice fish. And we got an 18 and a half. Nice fish, you guys. Beautiful fish. Very nice fish. Look at that guy. Keep up. So you guys don't know this yet, but I haven't really made a video in a while. I've been trying, but haven't got around to it really. Truth be told, I've been catching some crappie in a secret spot, and those I haven't been making videos of those, so. another nice one. Water temp's getting hotter, warmer and warmer, so they're getting feisty. Got some really pronounced dots. Look at that on them. Pretty fish. Well, update is caught some fish. Caught some decent largemouth. Caught a couple perch. Caught a bluegill. No crappie yet, but I'm gonna keep trying up this way. They really seem to like rock structure, that vertical. They like the weeds too a lot, in my experience. I'm no crappie expert, but I just don't even know if there's actually any in this lake at all, so. But there's definitely perch, largemouth bass, bluegill, lots of bluegill. They're just a little too small to really hook. And same with the perch, they just keep nibbling at everything and I can't get them to stay on the line. But that's okay. We've got some offshore structure, these reeds off here that I'm gonna fish. Lots of grass in this lake. Lots and lots of grass. Okay guys, we got a little bluegill. They're so pretty. I'm gonna keep this guy because we're gonna do a whole bluegill for dinner this week sometime. I don't know when. A little bit on the small side. Well, update you guys, we've caught some decent bass. We've got 2 bluegill for the fryer. We're gonna do those whole. We're gonna beer batter them, and like I said, we'll keep the skin on, eat them whole. No filleting. With those smaller fish, supposedly, I've never done it before, but the way to do it is to knot the lamb, keep a lot more meat on the fish, and ends up being really good. So we're gonna give that a try. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Oh, a little crappie. Okay guys, we got a little crappie. We got crappie, you guys. It's gonna be a great little spot too. We got some deeper water. I'm tempted to keep this guy because I got some small bluegills that I'm gonna eat whole, but I'm gonna let him go. Hope that we catch maybe a couple bigger ones. If that's all this lake produces and it's legal, you could definitely make a meal out of them if there's enough in here. It's just a matter of, here's another one. Just a matter of, this is definitely a better one. Just a matter of, oh, way better one, you guys. It's just a matter of getting enough of them, and cooking them whole is a big help too. These crappie are so much easier to catch than the bluegill. Bluegill, their mouths are so small. Okay, state minimum's 9 inches. I'm not actually sure if that's true or not, but let's see what this guy is. That's a 10-inch fish, you guys. We're keeping that fish. See what else we catch. But for now, look at that crappie, you guys. It's not bad, not bad at all. Yeah, no bait required. Oh man, what is this? Oh, it's a crappie. Smaller one. This is so much fun, you guys. Yeah, no bait required. That's a good whole size eater one. Okay, well, I think it's time to get on fishing for some bass, and we'll keep an eye out for some good crappie spots. Speaking of bass, there's one right here. Oh, it might be a decent one too. Yeah, it's a decent fish, at least. Maybe even more. Boy, it looks like there's a rock outcropping here. Oh yeah, big rock outcropping. The drag system on this reel is just junk. I gotta get something better because it could cause me to lose some fish. There's another one with him too. Darn, I lost my worm. I tell you one thing though, is it's really neat, or I should say, been having a lot of fun going to some different lakes. Is this even on? I've had a really good time going to some different lakes, you guys. Just some, you know, truthfully, potholes I probably wouldn't have done as well as I have here. So it's kind of fun going to something new. And I enjoy it. So we're in a little bit of trouble here. We caught a pretty decent bass on our ultralight. And he's putting up a good fight, you guys. We are in trouble. I think we're doing okay, but it's a pretty big fish, and I've got 4-pound test on here. We're just about to land him. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Probably might be a 2-pounder. It's a good 15-inch fish, I'd say. Boy, I even thought he was maybe a little bit bigger, but he gave us a fight. Didn't you, bud? Thank you. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. Catching one with a swim jig. Nope. Here you go, guys. Got one on the swim jig. Not a big one, but a fish. That is fun. Thanks, bud. You hit it pretty fast. I'm starting to like a swim jig a bit more. Going up and down the bank, kind of at a faster pace. I try to throw my pitching jig a lot in replace of this, but it's just not quite the same. So a little bit of an update. We're at a little fishing lull here. Went up that bank, or I should say down the bank, with a swim jig. Only caught that one. I'm gonna go back to the wacky rig because I want to experiment and see. I mean, this was really effective before, and I'm thinking it's probably the kind of bait that they want today. I'd like to take my punching rig and go up and down these banks on these reeds, and I probably will, but I'm not sure if it's going to be, you know, super, you know, fishy doing that, but we'll find out. Either way, we're having fun. It's 11 o'clock. I'm not ready for fishing to be over. This has been fun. I'm gonna have to come back to this one again. Okay. Oh, come on, girl. Oh. That kind of makes that a point. That's another wacky fish. I think that's what they're feeding on, whatever that looks like. That's imitating it. But look at them guys, aren't they so pretty? They're so fun to catch. It's a good fighting one too. Nice chunky healthy bass. Good bud. Let's watch you go back. I missed it. I knocked something over, darn it. Okay guys, we got one on the punching rig, and we actually have what I would say a punching size weight on it. Went to a 3/4. Primarily I've used this, so 3/4 ounce weight. What I'd consider an actual punching weight, something big enough to be considered that, you know, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Trying to say. Frickin' love pitching, flipping, this heavy cover. Catching some decent ones. They're not monsters, but there's some decent ones. And you know, I've seen big ones too. I've seen a couple of nice ones, so I'm happy to catch something. I didn't get it on camera because my camera died, but there you go. Got another one. Going back. You ready to go back? Give up. There we go.